So welcome back to my channel. Um, my youngest child is taking a nap and my oldest child is distracted with her iPad. We just got finished playing outside for the last 40 minutes and she's eating a push-up right now. So hopefully that will distract her for the length of this video, which is like a true 16 minutes, or hopefully I can get this video done in 16 minutes. It's gonna be like really short, and yeah, we're just hoping she can be distracted for the next 15 minutes so I don't have to, be interrupted, have to start it over, blah, 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 blah. I'm wasting time. So this has been circulating around social media. If you have any vested interest in Ratchet Television, which I don't, but I do have a vested interest in, I guess, how this applies to me or my opinion on it, or it doesn't really apply to me, but my opinion on it. So everybody I think is familiar with the television show Love and Hip Hop, how it started. It got started in New York and then it's bloomed into Atlanta, Miami, just a whole bunch of other cities. And it basically just about has about an all-black cast. I think there's been a couple of white people on and a couple of racially ambiguous people. One of those characters' names is Erica Mena, and I don't really know if she's racially ambiguous or if she's just black and Hispanic. But on there, it's been circulating that she was fired from Love and Hip Hop, and she's been on the show since, like, I don't know, 2007, but she was fired because she called another member of the cast a blue monkey. Apparently this cast member, her name is Spice, and Erica Mena got into an argument, and Spice said something regarding Erica's child, talking about how he doesn't want anything to do with her. Her child doesn't even, her first child, her oldest, is like 17 years old and doesn't want to have anything to do with Erica. And that was like her blow to Erica, and Erica came back and called Spice a blue monkey. And Mona Scott Young, the creator of the show and the producer and everything else, she came on social media and was like, Erica, has been let go of the show and she will no longer be a part of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And, she's gone. We don't tolerate any type of like racial disrespect. And this probably is going to get me dragged on here, maybe if people do like literally watch this, but I don't feel bad for Spice. I really don't. Erica is one loud neon sign of a definition of this is who Erica is. If somebody shows you who they are, believe them. That is Erica to a freaking T. That's Erica Mena. Erica Mena has been on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, like I said, since like 2007. And she has been the most consistent cast member on the show out of everybody. She is who she is. She's always been who she is. And the fact that she called Spice a blue monkey does not surprise me at all. Another reason why I don't feel bad for Spice is because, like I said, Erica has been who she has been for the entirety of the show. There has been previous reports of Erica saying like racially charged statements or racially charged accusations toward people or calling them things. And all the cast members know this. So, including Spice. And they still decide to be friends with her. They still decide to be cool with her. They still decide to hang out with her. All I'm saying is this is not the first time Erica Mena has called somebody a racially inappropriate name. And it's not the first time it's been documented either. So people all over the show know about the fact that Erica has called people that in the past, and yet they still continue to be friends with her and hang out with her and do things with her. So, and like, be bosom buddies and talk about, each other's lives and whatever. You guys know who Erica is, and you guys still feel the need to want to like talk to her and bring her into your inner circle. And I understand it's a show. I get that. It's a show. You're supposed to be sharing your lives and stuff. But like, no one on the show is forcing you to be best friends with Erica. No one on the show, especially now in 2022, is forcing you to really talk about your lives. Like, there's so much surface level crap going on in reality television. Like, it's not even reality television anymore. It's a whole bunch of like made up storylines and made up things that happen in the off season to like guarantee you a spot next season. Like, it's not real life anymore. So you don't need to pretend to like be best friends with Erica by in reality trying to forge bonds with somebody that you know has had this type of behavior in the past. I don't know if Spice thought, you know, I'm the exception to the rule. Erica and I really get along. She's really done wonderful things with me. We really bonded over the fact that we're single mothers, which I don't know how that's a bond, because that's one of the things that's wrong with the African American community, in my opinion. But whatever, they trauma bonded or whatever. And I don't know if Spice thought, you know, I'm the exception to the rule. You know, Erica will mistreat all these other people, but she'd never mistreat me. She'd never call me out of my name. Like I said, refer back to my like opening statement. If there was a definition of a person of when people show you who they are, believe them. Erica is that person. I never get confused because somebody treats you specifically differently and treats everybody else a certain way. There's only a matter of time before they're going to come around and treat you the exact same way. That's just human nature. That's who people are. People are not that duplicitous. Well, they are that duplicitous, but they can't be that duplicitous for that long. Eventually, something's going to come up and something's going to make them treat you the exact same way as they treat everybody else. And then it's going to be like, well, duh, this is how she treats everybody else. I'm not special. So that's another reason why I don't feel bad for Spice. And third reason why I don't feel bad for Spice is the fact that you went there. Chick, you hit below the belt with family. I don't care that Erica allegedly doesn't have a relationship with her son. I don't care that allegedly her son doesn't want anything to do with her. Everybody on this planet, especially now that like the millennials have all grown up and we're all like, oh, you know, we're distancing ourselves from our parents because, you know, our relationship with our parents is very different than how we want to raise our children. Everybody in this day and age know how difficult family is, how entangled and entwined and estranged, and it's just very difficult. You truly never really know what's going on with somebody, how they got that way, if something happened. We don't know. I mean, we can guess. There are certain things that allude to that fact, but at the end of the day, we don't know. And for, I don't know, I guess for Spice to feel like I'm really, really close to Erica, so I have the right to hit her with accusations about her son and her son's relationship. I just feel like that's so out of bounds, and you know better. I don't have an issue with Erica responding the way she did at all. You talk to somebody about their relationship with their children, then to me it's just like, it's free game. You decide you want to go that route. You decide you want to go that, you want to enter in a new realm of conversation. Bitch, you go low, Eric can go and drag your ass down to the gutter. And that's what the fuck she did. And I don't feel bad because, again, this is who Erica is. This is of no surprise to anybody. I think Spice thought, well, maybe because, you know, I'm friends with Erica, that she would never go that way or reroute in that direction. Well, damn, Skippy girl showed you, honey. Erica doesn't really have friends like that, in my opinion. And Spice, you are no exception. None. And it's like, girl, you want to hit somebody with the family button? You want to talk about kids? Everybody across the board knows kids are out of bounds. Everybody. This is not new information. This is not something that we just came up with. This is not something that just magically got brought into the universe. No, everybody knows kids are out of bounds. You took it there. How she responds, that's between you and God, honey. It ain't got nothing to do with anybody else. Between you and God. Yes, honey. Oh my gosh. Give mama 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Honestly, I think for Erica's sake, she needs to, here you go, baby. She needs to step away for her own personal and deal with, obviously, the pain and the, I guess, loss she has felt with her ex-husband and bringing 2 more kids into this world. She's obviously going through a lot, and I'm not saying how you feel going through your day-to-day gives you right or a license to treat somebody or to treat people disrespectfully. Absolutely not. You do need to learn how to carry yourself and separate when you're talking to people. But again, Spice, you're the one who decided to break the rules of engagement and talk about people's children. So, as far as I'm concerned, what Erica decides to do after that, what anybody decides to do after that, verbally, you've earned it. Now, I get it. There was a racial undertone when it comes to like the monkey comment and how, you know, black people have been referred to as apes and stuff like that. But again, Spice, what would you say to somebody who talked about your child? I would love to know how anybody on the cast, how they would react if somebody talked about their child. I just think it's, people know better. People know better, and people know Erica. And if you decide this is the route you want to go, buckle up. Be prepared. It sucks. It's embarrassing. But Erica's been let go. And so I guess Spice, in this case, you won. But in terms of you two going at it, Spice, you started it. You can't start a fight and then expect somebody to just play fair and fight fair. People don't fight fair, especially now in 2022. Ain't nobody fighting fair. You're on reality television. Reality television is calling for ratchet stuff to go down. Reality television is calling for viewership. Reality television is calling for likes and clicks. Nobody's fighting fair. So, like I said, I don't really know. This might be a little bit of a controversial take, but I don't feel bad for you, Spice. Erica's been let go of the show, but, you know, Erica's controversial enough and makes for great television in the space of VH1 that she'll get hired back on something. They'll do like another couples retreat or, you know, family reunion, and Erica will be right back doing exactly what she's been doing. And my guess, here's the thing though, my guess, give it a year. I bet you Spice and her be back to friends. That's the thing about this. All these people want to talk about, act like how Erica does this, and this, and they're back to talking with her and being friends with her. And it's just like, reality television, especially that world, that's a world we don't know none about. Not regular people, not regular folks. We're just here for our entertainment. I like sincerely, wholeheartedly believe. Give it a year, Erica come back apologizing, talking about how she was in a bad space because of Safari. And how, you know, she was in a bad space because she's been raising her kids by herself, especially these two babies. And how she just, you know, you attacked her motherhood. Seriously, give it a year. I bet you her and Spice will be back to being friends. And all this stuff going on about, you know, how bad of a person Erica is. Spice, you attacked her motherhood. What the heck do you think she was supposed to do? Truly, what do you think she was supposed to say? You attacked my motherhood. There is no playing fair. There is none. So, you know, she called you a racist comment. It sucks. You'll be fine. All right, that's it. That's my little commentary. I'm going to get back to parenting my children.